Now with the construction of the Chief Beef Police Department up and running and full effect, we had Nancy Planko came through to do a full interview with the mayor of this land, Mayor Top Hat, the chief of the police department here, and myself. With to interview us to talk about the collaboration and what inspired us to create such a massive police department to put here on this land here in Planko. And in the midst of the interview, Mayor Top Hat decided to spring on some more news right on camera where he decided he wanted to collab with Jones Water Company and Jones Amusement to turn this area around the police station into a tourist attraction. So he wanted me to get to work on hiring contractors and things like that to get this area up to par so we can bring more guests from outside the city into this land, into our land over here, and engage more with the police in Planet Coaster here, and have a good rapport with the community, and take in some good sights and some sounds, and get on a few good rides. So, with all that out the way, guys, I got a busy couple of months ahead of me here, in the game here. So I gotta get to work and find out which contractors we want to use, bring in some outside sources and some subcontractors, all of that stuff. So I also gotta make a phone call because I need to holler at one particular person that I might need to come in and assist with a few things. Hobo Billy, I might have to make a phone call because when Mayor Top Hat said he wanted to turn this area into a tourist spot, it was the first person I thought about was Hobo Billy, and one of the creations that he had on his resume when I did an interview with him, a while back for a project I wanted to use in my park, and it would go perfectly in this area here. And my construction team already knows the blueprint and already knows the layout, so it'll be a win-win situation. So I got to make that phone call, make a few things, and make a few adjustments here. But as you can see, guys, I was on the news with Nancy Planko and Mayor Top Hat, and what a time that was for me. So I got to get started, man, because I got to get some job fairs and some interviews and things going and set up so we can get on to the updates here at the Chief Beef Police Station, guys. Being on the news, guys, the job fair was a big hit. Everybody kind of showed up and turned out for the interviews here. So in the middle table here, I had to call in some help here. In the middle table here, it's me and the head contractor at Four Brothers and a Brother-in-Law Construction Company. We got a few guys we're interviewing here for subcontract work to help us out with the project because it's going to be quite a bit of work that was going to be done here on the sandbox, leading up to people coming here to take a ride on the Race and Chase coaster here, and I have my wife over here interviewing potential mascots. We had people that we got to have somebody here to represent Chief Beef, and so as you can see, we got a few people here that's already came prepared for the interview. They dressed up in costumes already. So my wife got her hands full with that. So I'm gonna let her, do her thing with that. And over here, man, I was able to make that phone call and get in touch with Hobo Billy. So he stepped in here, man, so we can interview some potential candidates, to work at Rancho Relaxo. When we get that up and running here on the sandbox as well, right across from the Chief Beef Police Station here. And I had to get the window guys in here because I wanted to get some windows put inside of the restaurant here in the storefront. So I got the window guys here. They getting ready to do their thing and set that up. And of course, we got a little police presence outside of the job fair. To keep everything in order. Everything in order. The mayor's trying to show good force here. Show that he cares for his constituents here. So now that everything is going well and we got the job fair going and everything like that, It's time for us to start getting down into the nitty gritty and getting into some of these updates and things like that. Some of the changes that's about to be made to this sandbox itself, guys. So let's get to the next update. And just like clockwork, man, four brothers and a brother-in-law got right to work. They hired a lot of subcontractors to come in and help them get the breaking grounds right there. We put in our orders for the Dippin' Dot construction equipment. We just waiting on our steamroller to be delivered to the property. Yeah, we got guys going crazy in here right now. They're working around the clock right now to try to get a lot of this sidewalk and pathing broke up and out of here because we want to lay out some new pathing in here. And I was looking at like a studio in-game type of entrance that I just wanted to have for the entrance. Something simple just to get started for the guests to have something to look at when they walk in. And then we're gonna start on our Rancho Relaxo to the right over here. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update to show you that, yeah, man, we mean business here at Jones Amusement. When I hire people, I hire workers, and they get to work. So I'm gonna let these guys finish working on doing what they got to do. Probably meet up with my wife, man. We probably finna go bowling, So I'm gonna meet her at the Planko Bowling Alley and let these guys finish up their little work here, man. And I'll come back and check on the update a little later, huh? Yeah. Course, man, after a long day, me and my wife, man, we went out to, the couples bowling tournament out at Planko Bowling Alley they had going on. We was talking over how successful the job fair and everything was going, how it went and everything like that. And, she can't wait to see how everything turned out, man. I'm too busy trying to win this tournament, man, because, the guy in front of us, he just bowled like two turkeys in a row. Like, hey, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my focus on so we can go ahead and win this bowling match, and yeah, we're gonna get back to these updates of the Chief Beef Police Station. Oh man, yeah, it was a long day, man. Of course, fortunately we end up losing the tournament here, but it's all good. It was all fun. It was all fun, but yeah, we had our Airbnb, our rental property that we got directly across the street from the Planko Bowling Alley. So we're gonna get us some rest, man, because I got a few meetings I gotta go to at Costa Row tomorrow, and a few meetings to verify and sign off on a few more work orders and work permits for the project that we're working on right now. And later on that night, me and my wife are gonna take in the wonderful fireworks show that they got over there in Hobo Market over there. Yeah, so yeah, let me get some rest right here, and I'll see you guys in Costa Row. Well, we finally made it here to Costa Road, right outside of Carol Wynn's Towers. I'm getting ready for my meetings, 'cause I got to go in here, sign off on a few things because, I want to get a permit for a hammer swing just in case, we make room for that. Man, I just think that would be a perfect attraction for people to have to come and visit at the Chief Beef Police Department. But while I'm doing that, man, my wife decided she wanted to go on some of her favorite rides here in Costa Road. So while I'm in my meetings, man, she's gonna go on her little coaster runs here in Costa Road, man. And I'll talk to y'all at the next update. Shall we? Yeah, Still Olympus. Yeah, that was one of my wife's favorites. I knew she was gonna get on that. Now it was a long day of meetings at Costa Row here at the Boss Walkthrough, but I wrapped it on up with a late night fireworks show with the wifey. Now, after our little getaway, me and my wife, going out to Costa Road, aka the Boss Walkthrough Park. I had a few meetings I had to go to out there, and some paperwork that I had to get finalized, for our new amusement park that we're about to build here for Mayor Top Hat here. So now he wanted to call this Chief Beef World. So the whole park, he basically wants to be kind of themed after Chief Beef, but he was pleasantly surprised with what my guys had did so far, man, with the entranceway. It was always a dream of his to have like a Disneyland or a studio park type of entrance, and I think we accomplished that for him, and he's satisfied with the work. And we still got a couple of our contractors out here that's about to get some trees and bushes and things planted out here, as well as we got four brothers and a brother-in-law construction over here as well, as they getting ready to break ground for Rancho Relaxo over there. So Hobo Billy should be back on scene on the property soon to keep a quick eye on that, so everybody could place everything where it needs to be placed. And we also had another contractor came in as well since we were gone. We had Michael from M&J Games come in with his company, Michael's Coastal Creations. So he's over here checking on the ride as well over here. He's over here checking out the racing chase ride. No, he's on our cherry picker over here. So he's making sure all the supports and everything is up to standard and everything, so we can open it to the public. So yeah, we had quite a bit of stuff going on while me and my wife was out at the boss out at Costa Row. Yeah, so we're gonna let these guys finish their work right here, and hopefully we come back and we'll see if they started work on Rancho Relaxo over here. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, as well as we're on the road to 300 subscribers now, guys, because we done passed the threshold of 200 subscribers now. So yeah, here we go, man. We on a new journey right here, and over there we got the window guys still at work. They putting in the windows over here at the Chief Beef Station. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the next part of the update, and let's see how much work that these guys got done, shall we? All right, guys. So like we got a change of plans here. Hobo Billy and I decided to have us a lunch meeting, and we came up with a new contract. We were supposed to build the Rancho Relaxo here on the property here at Chief Beef World for Mayor Top Hat, but I also thought that it would be a cool idea if we implemented an airport into this area. And when I said that, Hobo Billy decided to scrap the project of Rancho Relaxo and bring in his team to put in the Springfield Airport here in Chief Beef World. And I thought that was an amazing idea. So I said, okay, well, we're going to scrap the Rancho Relaxo idea. We're going to scratch that and we're going to use that instead. We're going to go ahead and get these contracts finalized so we can get permits situated and everything, so we can get our Springfield Airport added on into the property here off to the west side of the entrance instead of the east side of the entrance where Rancho Relaxo was going to be. So basically what I'm saying is right now, guys, what we're going to do here in the park, instead of Rancho Relaxo being over here in this area here, as you can see, we had to shut down everything. We got rid of all the equipment. Some time went past, so we was trying to figure out what we was gonna do, and then we came up with the idea to use this side of the property and make it airport, the Springfield Airport slash go kart track. So it's gonna be a go kart track around the airport. So that's gonna be a cool little touch and a cool little feature here. It's not gonna be a huge park here in Chief Beef World, but it's just something that I wanted to do. Like, every now and then I start a project and it turned into something else, man. But It is what it is. I'm gonna finish this little meeting up and with Hobo Billy right here, so we can finalize this paperwork and get it all sent out, so we can get everything started, so we can add the airport to Chief Beef World, so we can bring more tourists here to experience the new creations that we about to do here on Planet Coaster. So let's go to the next part of the update, shall we? Welcome to the Springfield Airport, guys. Another wonderful creation here has been put together by Hobo Billy. And another attraction that we was gonna add here to Chief Beef World. You know, yeah, Mayor Top Hat came out to check it out. And of course it was a couple of months of work here. So it took a little time and anticipation. So he was enthused to see it. So little can we say that is he happy about it? Does he like it? I'll take that as a yes. Well, guys, it's been fun, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my little Planet Sim story here as we take you along for the ride as we put together a park here at Scott Boogie Gaming. Just a little something different I want to add to the channel and bring a new spin on creations here on the game. You know, so if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel over here and you like this kind of content here on Planet Coaster. Something fresh and new. Go ahead and leave your boy a subscribe. Um, yeah. So with all that being said, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed my little Planet Sim stories here today. Me and my head contractor here for Fro Brothers and a Brother-in-Law construction company. We're gonna sit here and finish going over some details. Since we didn't have Rancho Relaxo, man, we still need a resident or a hotel of some sort for our guests. So we're gonna go with my design, man. We're gonna go with the hotel schedule, the build that I designed, and we're gonna add that to the park here at Chief Beef World. So until next time, guys, and until my next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch y'all in the next one.